Is that what you're doing? I don't like it.
The thing about Sabrina Carpenter is that she's the same character in real life that she played in Hate You Get. If it seems too foreign for them, too ghetto to them, too raunchy to them, something that's just not pure white bread, it's uncomfortable for them. They don't make real authentic traditions. They don't really do shit. They steal it. So it's uncomfortable for them. Somebody telling you, hey, that's my culture, and then you go, oh, I don't like it. That's not just a preference, that's ethnocentrism, judging another culture by what you're used to. And again, it ties into cultural hegemony where white Western norms are deemed as the default. So again, anything else outside of those norms isn't normal, or they don't like it. Once someone tells you it's their culture and you choose to ignore it, that becomes willful ignorance. And then you don't truly try to really learn or correct yourself, and that is where the willful incompetence comes from. And it's a pattern with them. They do this all the time.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got to talk about this Sabrina Carpenter controversy. So this woman is a pretty successful pop star. She does all these concerts, so forth. And somebody was doing one of those stupid yodels at her concert, and it just really threw her off. And she was like, wait, what is that? I don't like it. And because, you know, obviously it's something that she's not used to, she called it out, but she has been canceled, or at least they're trying to cancel her for this. You know, for not appreciating stupid yodeling sounds, because it's just not what she's used to, not her culture. You're entitled to like what you like and dislike what you dislike, but that's not good enough because the wokies are in full effect. So I'm going to react to this clip with you guys in an attempt to not have it copyright struck, because according to what I've heard, this clip in particular is getting mass struck, mass flagged by the producers because they don't want this out. They're trying to do damage control right now. Let's go ahead and react to this. By the way, guys, there's a new feature on YouTube where you can hype videos. So be sure to like the video, hype the video. It helps out a lot. Appreciate you.
Is that what you're doing? I don't like it. That's your culture, is yodeling? Is this Burning Man? What's going on? This is weird. You know.
Later on, Carpenter did apologize for that. I had that on the screen here as well. My apologies. I didn't see this person with my eyes and couldn't hear clearly, even though she directly responded to the woman saying, that's your culture. So Carpenter's lying, but whatever. My reaction was pure confusion, sarcasm, and not ill-intended. I agree that she was being sarcastic. She was clearly trying to be funny. Could have been handled better. Now I know what a zaruta is. I welcome all cheers and yodels from here on out. So guys, if you're unfamiliar with it, I'll play a quick clip that's probably going to annoy the heck out of this audience for sure, just so you guys know how this is usually supposed to sound.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Now, I think it goes without saying that the vast majority of people, certainly if you're watching this channel, probably don't care much for this ridiculous sounding yodel. You know, it's one of those things where, you know, some people do it. You'd probably prefer not to hear it. It is what it is. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Maybe people from their country don't prefer to hear how people cheer in America, just like how we call what they call football, we call it soccer. Here we call football something else entirely, and they call it like American football, right? So, you know, guys, it's not that freaking deep, but she made a critical error. You never apologize to the woke mob, because the woke mob never forgives. There's plenty of people all over TikTok who are not only melting down about her having done this in the first place, but it's not about they'll demand apologies. So it's not about forgiveness. So they'll demand it, but then they'll just use it because they smell blood in the water. They want a reason to be angry and to bully you until your last day on earth.
Sabrina Carpenter girl, we did not accept your apology, and let me break down for you why. Coachella, from time, and the performers in it from time, have been criticized for appropriating different cultures like South Asian culture, Arab culture, indigenous culture. It's been known for that, and the performers have been criticized for this from time. All right, your fan clarified to you that this is a call for my culture. You look a little confused. She clarified it for you, and yet you continue to mock the culture. So what it's giving is that white artists will use these different cultures like South Asian culture, indigenous culture, etc., when it conveniences them to perform, to sell out stadiums, but when it's not fitting their little cutesy white girl narrative, they're gonna mock it? No, we do not accept your apology. Get out of here, you racist.
That's your culture, is yodeling?
I thought you didn't hear it. Other fans caught it. They're saying you couldn't hear it clearly, but it was clear enough to respond like this, and you're still calling it as a gruta, as a yodel. Yikes.
What I don't like and what I find weird about white folk, either A, you Christopher Columbus and appropriate everybody's shit and then act fake offended when people call you out on it, or B, you act like you live in a world where other people don't exist. I'm Black American. I've been to an Arab wedding, a Desi wedding, a Nigerian wedding, a Somali wedding, and while no, I don't know all the cultures and customs that exist for those cultures in the world, I do know that they fucking exist. But someone with millions of fans around the world, you find someone sharing the authenticity of their culture with you weird. And that says a lot.
So, guys, she should have said, look, in my opinion, when stuff like this happens, look, guys, it's not that serious. I'm moving on. I never heard it before. I do think offering an explanation is fine, but trying to do all of these groveling apologies and all of this stuff never works, and people just are going to come after you more. I mean, there was one woman talking about she would be afraid of getting canceled. Why? If I say I don't like something from another culture, what if you don't like their food? What if you don't like their accents? I mean, what if there's something you don't like? You just never say that? I mean, guys, we certainly don't do snowflakes over here on the Black Anomaly Rising channel, okay? And I really don't want that to be the world either. As a black male, there are certain things about the black culture. If people say certain things about it, hey, I don't like how a lot of your people's ghetto. Whatever, I don't like it either. I mean, I don't care, guys. I don't like the music. Rap music sucks. Okay. I agree. A lot of it is really stupid music. I like some of it, but some of it I don't like. I think it's fine. Guys, I just don't give a crap. My feelings don't work like that. And I wish other people didn't either, because it's like, how much anger and frustration, like how much control do you want to give to others, where when they say something, you're just triggered like that. It's just like you just activated, like you just start seething with rage and frustration. Oh my gosh, she doesn't like yodeling. How dare she? You clutching your pearls. It really just makes you look stupid. It's like they swear that Carpenter looks stupid here, but it's really them that look crazy. Just, oh, I gotta do TikTok. I gotta do TikTok video right now and to show how angry I am. You just look like a crazy person, guys. Like, I can't imagine some of these people, it's like every single video is them triggered by something. Like, that's their brand, is I'm triggered by something. Maybe we shouldn't care at all, considering all the ridiculous things she said about insulting men, and even releasing a music video where she literally was killing every single man in these ruthless, humiliating ways in her video.
Call men stupid in every possible way that you can. Let's call men stupid again. Fuck it.
Hopefully Carpenter here learned a lesson and knows not to apologize to the woke mob going forward. I'm not really sure if she's the lesson learning type. I don't know that much about Carpenter, and she's saying, well, all cheers are welcome going forward. Well, I guess that means I'll never be going to a Carpenter concert, because I certainly don't want to hear any crap like this at any sort of event that I go to whatsoever. But these are just my thoughts, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. I appreciate you guys watching. I'm out. Shout out to my members, patrons, and fellow anomalies: Cyber Noodle, 655, The Great, Bella Scott, Carpentier John, and Pinecone 6. I appreciate you guys every single day.
This is like the most nothing burger thing ever, in my opinion. The Coachella performance was an overwhelming success, and people were just looking for a reason to, get people mad. I think this is a nothing burger, and it should blow over in about 2 seconds.